Hello and welcome to the 1 month update of my hand knotted rug. I have done 26 rows so far. Each row takes me about 2 to 2.5 hours to complete, and I can usually get 1 to 2 rows done each morning before I start work. My best guess is this will take me 1.5 to 2 years to complete. My original estimate was 3 to 5 years, but I did have to change my pattern after working a few rows and realizing that it was going to be significantly stretched out. This was my design and I wanted to turn it into a rug. So it was going to be about 5 feet by 11.5 feet instead of my intended tarot card aspect ratios. So I did have to squish the image and put it back into the pattern generator, which created a new shorter pattern, which will eventually work up to stretch out to be the proper aspect ratio that I was looking for. So I am using a combination of the old and the new pattern because the dithering effect on the background was much more pleasing to the eye on the first one. So I'm going to use the first one for the background stitches only, and then I'm using the newer pattern for things like the actual motif in the middle and the borders and the letters and things like that. The loom itself has also gone through 2 iterations. There was my original very simple design, and then I ended up taking it apart, which was extremely scary. I had to take the rug off gently and put it back on after I had rebuilt both of the sides. I added an extra vertical bar as well as some horizontal bars to rest the top on so that it wasn't bending so much. I also bought some steel conduits from Home Depot that I put inside of the PVC pipe to again further reinforce it so that it could withstand the tension of all of these warp threads and the growing weight of the rug on it. That's everything that I have to share after the 1 month update. I am 2 rows away from starting the words, so in another month we might see the Fool on the bottom. I plan on doing regular monthly updates, so stay tuned for the next one.